seconds and counting.
Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Anish, and the Texans signed wide receiver slash punt returner Chester Rogers. He previously played for the Tennessee Titans, and before that played for the Indianapolis Colts. And as you can tell, he's being passed around the AFC South, but regardless, this move makes a lot of sense with the loss of John Mechie, unfortunately, for this season. The Texans were looking into free agent wide receivers in Willie Snead and Chester Rogers, and so as you can tell, they finally decided on Chester Rogers. And he wasn't too bad last season, very serviceable wide receiver. On that end, last season, he had 331 yards on 30 receptions, 1 touchdown, and averaged 10 yards per catch. And on the other end, on the punt returning side, he averaged 9.77 yards per punt, which makes it 5th best in the league. And he had a highlight reel returning a punt for 55 yards. And so, characterizing him on the wide receiving end, sometimes he can be a little bit inconsistent, has fair share of dropping issues. He made some big plays for the Colts, kind of helping them send them to the playoffs. But by all means, he's a definition of serviceable. I would say, looking at our depth chart right now, he'd probably be our 6th best wide receiver right now. And in training camp, we've been hearing some good stuff about Jalen Camp, who could be fighting for that wide receiver 6 spot. But by all means, Chris Conley, Philip Dorsett, and I would even have Chris Moore over Chester Rogers. But Chester Rogers, not too bad of a signing. Like I said, makes a lot of sense given the context. And as far as the punt returning side, right now the Texans had Stingley returning punts in training camp. I don't know if that's going to be like an actual thing that they're going to do. I really hope not, because Stingley, just given his injury, his health issues in college, I would want him to stay as healthy as possible, not making him take some hits by returning the ball. So who knows what they'll do with Stingley. I really hope they don't make him a punt returner. Right now we have Desmond King doing that, but I think Chester Rogers, just given his track record in Tennessee in terms of punt returning, seems pretty solid, so I guess he'd be the one to start. In a game against us, actually, he did muff a punt, which led to a touchdown for us. In Indianapolis, he wasn't too big on the returning side, so a lot of people in Indy didn't like how he caught a lot of fair catches with bad field position, but maybe he's learned from that, So we'll see about that. I don't expect him to get much starting time unless there's injuries, of course. He played well when asked to step up, but overall, you don't want him to be your starting wide receiver. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Let us know your thoughts on the signing. By all means, very solid signing. So that's pretty much it. And be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.